character, or our values with the help of our parents, relatives, teachers, and also by listening to various inspirational talks, religious sermons, etc. All this we do in order to develop a personality in us, which is very essential for our life and for our future career. Many of you will agree with me. The best personality development and career trainer is our own parents, and very especially our own mothers. A mother is more than a personality development trainer who shapes your future, who cares for you, who sacrifices so many things for her children's sake. The good values and the good character that she is inculcating in us is marvelous. From our childhood onwards, she is encouraging us to do so many works and encouraging us to learn various skills. And from my personal experience, my motivator, the best trainer is my mother. When I was a child, she used to tell me, learn everything, learn the skills. In the future, it will be needed for you, wherever you go and whatever you do. Don't push people away you. Whatever you are engaged in, you should be excellent in that and learn so many things. So I know that even everybody will feel the same thing. Personality development and career training in colleges. The very purpose of this course it is adding in the academic year in the colleges is to impart some good values in you. And today, I don't give you any tips for choosing a career or what are the options for a career. Nothing I will give you. But I will focus on some of the practical tips. And very sure that all will be engaging in one or another career. Some may start to work soon, as soon as you finish your graduation. Some may go for your higher studies. But sure, all will be engaging one or another career in your future. Not even your classmates will do the same work. With me, we were 70 students studying in the graduation. But not all of us are doing the same work, except 2 or 3. Personality development and career planning. Your personality development is your career development. Your skills can benefit all parts of your life. These particular practices may be useful in the workplace and help you to advance your career. Today what I am going to focus is some of the personality skills that will help you to grow and take you to the top in the career that you are going to choose. No matter about the choices that you make for your career. And don't think these skills are only for those who do government jobs or people work in some companies or some institutions. Rather, these are some of the basic skills expected from everyone in any career. As well as this will help you to develop your personality and reputation in your work. In 2014, I was teaching in Montfort School, Ambigapur, Chhattisgarh. One particular day, my students wrote this thought on the notice board, which caught my attention and made me to reflect. Your ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there, says John Wooden. He is a coach. Your ability to study, your ability to play football, your ability to play cricket, your ability and the capacity to solve the problems, your ability to write, your ability to act, the talents that you have in singing, dancing, that will make you to the number one in the world. You will be recognized by everyone. But to remain in that state of position longer, you need a good personality. Just think of 2 cricket players, Sachin Tendulkar and Srishant. So this quotation by John Wooden means just having a skill or talent is not enough to stay successful. In order to be continuously successful, one still need to have a good character. Personality development. The skills that you are developing is investing in yourself. If you start any business, you should have something, you have to invest something. So the skills that you are learning, the values that you are cultivating, the good character that you are forming is the investment in your career. Personality development skills are important because they allow you to achieve your personal and career goals. They help you to advance in your career. They help you to improve your strength and talents, and it will make you a better yourself and find satisfaction in your career. And now I would like to give you some of the practical tips to flourish and make a progress in your placement and in your career. Now what I am going to discuss is out of my observation and also out of my own personal experience. If you are placed in any career, if you are placed in any work, the first and foremost skills that you have to cultivate is the sense of ownership. How a sense of belongingness to where you are working, feeling with the institution or the area of your work. We should cultivate this skill in us. This is the basic skill one should cultivate if you are placed in a job. Wherever you work, feel the institution or company as it is your own. Have that sense of feeling. Then that will make you to contribute your 100%. When you feel it is your own, there is no division of work. Nobody will be pulling you or pushing you. Rather, you love the work and you will help each other. Cultivate this the passionate and commitment. Be passionate about your work, whatever you do. If you are a teacher, be a passionate teacher. If you are passionate in doing anything, that will make you to commit yourself in that work. People who are passionate in their work happily accept any risk or any task or any project, however difficult it may be. If you are a singer, you will take all the struggles to become a good singer. If you are in the same way, dancer, you will take all the opportunities so that you will excel in that career. And also it gives happiness from the time spent with your co-workers and your superiors. Observation. Observe people. It is the best way to learn. When you are placed in any career, observe others, how they are doing. Watch and learn from the people who is inspiring you. Someone might have inspired you to choose that particular career or a job. So observe them, how they excel in that. And this could be someone, who is your supervisor or your model or anyone. Identify the qualities in them and try to imitate something in your own life. Work hard. There is no magic segment for success except through hard working. Whatever career you choose for yourself, unless and until you work hard, it will be a failure. Getting job or entering into a career is not the end, but it is just a starting point. You need to work hard. Don't take it for granted your career or the work that is given to you. And also don't lose your enthusiasm after few years of experience or after few years of working. Other day I heard from Father Matthew Sipon, the architect and the engineer of our institution. He is coming every every Thursday to take soft skill class for the students. One particular day he came so early and he was telling that he needs to prepare the class. At present, he is at the threshold of 17. A person who is having lot of teaching experience and teaching for so many years to various students in various countries. But he was telling that he needs to prepare class, and that shows how dedicated he is and how hardworking he is. And also cultivate that enthusiasm even in your work. Sometimes I notice the people, after few years, once they are placed in any job, after few years or months, they lose that enthusiasm. And be autonomous. Cultivate this habit. Be a self-starter. Are you a self-starter or a kick-starter? I have a scooty in my community. It has a problem during the winter season. It needs a kick to start. Other day I was trying to go into town. Then then my scooty was not working. Then I asked the help of my friend. Then the person came and helped me to start the scooty. You see, no employer will love an employee who is to be told to do everything. You do this today, tomorrow you do that one. Nobody will love to have a worker or person like that. So be a self-starter in your work. Open your eyes and see what is expected from you and try to do wherever you are placed. And if you are placed in any job, take personal care of common things. Be protective. A person who is having a feeling or sense of belongingness to the place where he or she is working, automatically they will have this skill. They will take care of the common property. The place of your surroundings, it shows your personality, how well you keep it, how neatly you keep it, the place. I have traveled so many places and I have observed how people are keeping the places in the place of work. And very sad to see in a particular area, wherever they are sitting, they eat lot of pan and chewing gum and everything. And wherever they work, they spit this side, that side. I felt in the beginning something, okay, very unpleasant. Again to get into that office, I'm not so happy to go to that office. You see, wherever you work, keep your surroundings neat. And also don't show your emotions, and very especially the emotions of anger towards the property. I have seen this movie, Malayalam movie, My Boss. In that movie, a particular character plays this role. Whenever his boss is scolding or giving any correction, he will go to the washroom and break the buckets and he will come out. And also, I have witnessed in my own hostel, not here. Don't think that it is the students in Don Bosco College, not here, but in a school hostel. If the warden is scolding or any correction is given, the next morning somebody will come and complain, "Sister, one tap is broken there." It shows your sense of belongingness to that place. So whatever you do and wherever you do, protect the common things. That shows your personality. And communicate well. It is not the matter of the words that you are communicating. Okay, obviously it is matter, but these are the three basic things that you should keep in your communicating. Be a speaker, be a listener, be an observer. To be a good listener, be a good listener is one of the personality skills that you can develop in your career. Listen with your eyes and listen with your ears. I'm not mistaken, okay? You learn to listen through your eyes too. The untold pain and the struggles of your coworkers. Don't ignore, don't avoid. While you're communicating, look at the person who is listening to you and see through and listen. Okay, listen through their eyes. It is possible when you play this role of observer while you're communicating. So these are the three basic things while you have to keep in it in your mind while you are communicating. Be a good speaker, be a good listener, and be a good observer. And always spend some extra time in your work. Don't be in such a hurry to go back. Be happy to spend a bit of extra time wherever it is required and whenever it is required. I'm not telling every time you need to spend extra time. Be happy. I personally have witnessed while visiting some schools in North. In a particular school, I saw the teachers and non-teaching staff making a big line in front of the office for signing out before 5 to 10 minutes of the final bell. And some are signing and they are going and sitting on the two-wheeler so that they can rush to home as soon as the bell goes. This attitude towards your career or your work doesn't give a good impression on others, and also you will not get a good impression. Learn new things, update yourself wherever you work. It is an investment that you are putting in yourself. Be eager and willing to learn new things. People with an interest in learning and are willing to pass it on to others become invaluable. Whatever career you choose, you won't be an expert in the beginning. Don't stop trying new learnings and applying in your job. Many of you are drivers, two-wheelers or four-wheelers or any other vehicles. Just think how you were driving in the beginning. And after years pass, you will become an expert. You learn the new techniques. So learn something new always. And cultivate this skill of taking risk. Learn to work through challenging situations. Don't seek always very comfortable place for your work. Risk is an inevitable thing in any career. Recently, the people working in health department have taken the greatest risk during this COVID pandemic. Many of the doctors and nurses, they have lost even their lives. I don't think there is a career without any risk. Yes, the grass on the other side is always thicker. People, those who are taking risk in their career won't be a loser always. And learn to be innovative and creative. Creativity and innovation is always accepted. Choose the road less taken. Remember, in the very first session of this webinar, Dr. Brijesh told the importance of being creative and doing something very personal and unique. In this present generation, people always search for something new and creative. Think always out of box. And be always open and spontaneous. Speak up at meetings. While expressing yourself, be prudent. Don't be so sad when your ideas are not taken. And do not stop contributing yourself. You need to be someone who isn't afraid to speak. If you feel that you are right, you can speak up. You no need to be afraid of anyone. And always have a humor sense. People with a good sense of humor have a better sense of life. Wherever you are working, you can make a difference. You see, some people's presence make others very happy and their absence is really felt. I can feel while I am working with some people, certain people, their presence makes our heart lighter. And if they are absent, we feel that something is lacking. So cultivate this skill. Don't be so serious and be human. And it will take away certain headaches and the frustrations in your work. And dedicate yourself to the work and always give your 100%. And wherever you do and whatever you do, give your total self. If you need a break, take it and do it with enthusiasm rather than doing anything for the sake of doing. Don't do anything for the sake of doing. That doesn't give a good result. You see, no passenger will be so happy to travel in a way if the driver is half asleep. If you know that the driver is tired, you will not travel in that vehicle. You will tell the driver, take rest. So if you are tired in your work, take rest, then continue. That will, so that you can contribute your full self into that career or into that work. Don't do anything considering that it is my duty, so that I have to do, or I am asked to do, so I do. But whatever you do, you add a bit of love. It makes a tremendous change. It will be tastier like the food prepared by your mother than a boring hotel food. Some people may be telling now, okay, the hostel food. You add something, a little bit love, that will make a change. Be punctual in your work. That shows how much you are interested in that work. Nowhere latecomers are welcomed so happily. Punctuality is one of the greatest virtues and skills to be practiced in all the levels of life, not only in your career, but also in all the aspects of life. It's not you are getting in on time, it's mandatory, but it shows how serious and how much Father Bimal used to, Father Bimal, the vice principal of this institution, very often he used to say, whatever opportunities is given, make use. Don't say that you can't, don't go behind. So be confident. Great outcomes come from the people who have faith in their abilities and talents. See, the fear that you have within is only your own. I am having 2 shivering legs, which you may not be able to see. When you get any chance to improve in your career, don't leave it, capture it. Because the same opportunity, you will not get it again. The more you use your opportunities, the more you become confident. And always seek advice. Accept the corrections. Don't think that you are expert at the beginning. Always seek advice from others. There are people who have traveled ahead of you. I know that the youngsters, they don't like advice, they don't like corrections. But when you are placed in any career, for the sake of the improvement in your career, ask and seek advice. If you ask advice, nobody is going to scold you, nobody is going to reject you. They will love you and they will give you proper advice and directions. Dress modestly according to your profession. This is a skill that you have to cultivate. Many of you will say, okay, I can dress as I wish. But if you are placed in a job, if a dress code is demanding from you, you need to wear that dress code. The dress that you wear shows your personality at your work. Be modest in your dress and wear the dress according to your career. It doesn't matter if the dress code is business or casual or suit and tie. When an employee dress for the job they want, it shows and it matters. They present themselves in a style that reflects personality, their brain, and respect. And if you are placed in any job and if you are doing any work, always carry the things related to your work. You should know whatever things are required for your profession and carry it along with you. A teacher should always carry a pen with themselves. It's a lesson I have learned years back, and I do promote my students to carry a pen. If you are a student, carry a pen wherever you go. Don't go and ask, please give me a pen for signing. Carry the things. As a student, the basic thing that you should carry is a pen. Remember the parable in the Bible about 10 virgins? And I would like to share another one incident. People from Kerala might have heard about the famous photographer, late Mr. Victor George, who worked in Malayalam Manorama. I read it in somewhere that he was the only person went to the interview hall with a camera around his neck. And he got selected about it because of this. And he died, unfortunately, he died in an accident in 2001 while taking a photograph of a landsliding place. He was taking the photograph, he was standing in the place where the landslide was happened, and while he was taking the photo, again it happened and he died on the spot. Unfortunately, it is my own native place. If you are a plumber, carry what is necessary for you. After reaching the place and seeing the work, you say, I will come tomorrow. I don't have my instrument for my work, but give me the petrol charge or for today's coming. You see, people won't prefer you for their future service. When they need for the next time, they will not prefer you. So carry the things what is necessary for you. And be a master of your feelings. This is also something personal. I don't think no employer will enjoy your romance during working hours. Instead, you lose your personality. Yes, you can say it is my personal matter, but you have chosen a wrong place and a wrong time. I know some particular companies and institutions, they don't appoint the couples for their job. So don't make the place of your work is for exposing your romance. And be impartial and respect everyone. If you are a boss, or if you are a manager, or if you are in a higher authority, respect everyone equally, irrespective of all the barriers. And be a master, not a slave. Wherever you work, think like a manager or think like a master, not an employee. Employees just wait to be told and what to do. If you consider yourself as an employee, you will wait for what are the things to be done. And whereas a manager or master thinks about what needs to be done in a strategic manner. When you think like a manager, a promotion is likely on the horizon. If you work like a master, you will always experience the real happiness and satisfaction of what you do. But if you consider yourself a slave, you always feel yourself as a victim or scapegoat. So think like a master and take your own decisions. And be happy and cheerful, whatever you do. It is It is your duty. You are choosing to be happy or to be sad. A smiling face is a mandatory for all kinds of business. If you are starting a business, it is a mandatory. I have learned this one from my business studies class years back. No parents will send their children to a gloomy, to a sad nursery teacher. They always look for a cheerful teacher. If the customers are treated very well, the shopkeeper is saving a permanent customer. I personally have experienced when we get into some shops to buy something. Some people are so welcoming and they are so happy to welcome us, and they take and give what you need. But in some shops, if you go there, people they will not look at you and they will then what they will do automatically. There are plenty of shops. You have options. You will get out from that shop and move to the next shop, and you buy. So you see, if you are running any business, have a smiling face. I'm not telling that always you have to keep show your that to this outside, but have a cheerful face. And don't carry your personal issues to your areas of work. Wherever you work and whatever you work, people have their own emotions, their own feelings. We all of us are coming from different families. We have our own personal issues. But don't carry all these issues and all these problems to the areas of work. You imagine a teacher is coming to your class and she is crying and sitting in the corner. How do you feel? You will not feel happy. So try to manage your feelings. And if you want a time for healing, take time and get well and go back to the work. And always recharge your battery at times. And don't forget to sharpen your sword for the better outcome. In between, you take a break. Charge your battery so that you can contribute more. Stop gossiping in the work areas, wherever you work. When you throw dirt, you lose your ground. It is important to identify certain problems in the place of work, but don't engage in conversation about it with other employees. If you want to say something directly, you can say directly to the person. But don't go behind and go and tell to all other people. Even if you are working in some institutions or a company, there will be many people. If you have a problem with a particular person, it's not nice that you are going and speaking to, if 100 members are there, you will speak to 98 members. And only the person with whom you have problem or some issues, that person, they will not know. They will be very peacefully working. Gossiping in the work areas is not a good thing. It doesn't show a good personality of yourself. It will only cause a negative atmosphere. Your gossip is not a solution for the issues. If you find anything going wrong, inform the authority. Or if you are the manager, find a proper means to eradicate it. Talking over, it is a mere wastage of time. So, this habit, this values of speaking directly and solving the issues. And be flexible. If you are placed in any work, cultivate this value, cultivate this character. Don't stick on to only don't stick on to the work that is given to you alone. Be flexible. Don't think that I will do only what is given to me. I will not look this side. I will not look that side. I have seen in my institutions, okay, people are going and helping others. If it is a small thing or big thing, you can render your service to others. Be flexible. and take lot of initiative to do other things. Don't think that I will do only this much, not less or not more. That is only your duty. Wherever you are, okay, whenever you are flexible in rendering your service, it shows how open you are, and how helpful you are. And be service oriented than money oriented in your work. Can you accept a doctor who works only for money? Obviously, money is a matter and factor of or motivation for any career. Yes, we work for money. Money is needed for our survival, and we have a lot of needs we need to meet. In order to meet our needs, we need money. Money is a necessary thing to live. But the service that the work that you do, take it also in a sense of service minded. Obviously, okay, but you see, many people's careers have been destroyed by concentrating only on money. Recently, last month, my student called me and she told me that she cleared the NEET exam and she is getting admission for medicine. And I asked her, why do you want to become a doctor? Then she told me that, okay, there are so many people around her place and there is no sufficient doctor. All these things she told. But I told her, after becoming a doctor, don't go for money. After few years of experience, you will become more famous and people will be demanding for you. And don't go for money. Okay, you can do some service in your society where you are from. You see, some people, okay, during the transfer, okay, I have seen from the staff also, some people they finishes, okay, while they are getting a transfer from or when they are getting a job, what they do, some they leave just and they go. That shows that, okay, their work is they were working only for money. They forget about the students. But there are staff, okay, I really admire certain people and some staff. They finish their work and they make the students very comfortable with the syllabus and everything. That shows how they are with service minded. Work ethics. This is some of the things that you can focus while you are working, while you are placed in any work. Every work has got its own ethics. It shows which is the right way and which is the wrong way, which is the best way to do the things and which is not the way to do. So focus on that. Work ethics includes not only hard work but also reliability, your responsibility, your quality, determination and discipline. People with good work tend to be productive and have a positive attitude. Every work has got its own ethics. Follow it. If you are a counselor, confidentiality is a must value, need to be practiced. In the same way, every work has got its own ethics. Follow that and cultivate this skill in yourself. And be honest. If you want to be trusted, be honest. Wherever and how many other qualities an employee may have, he is incomplete without authenticity and integrity. Employees who are not for the right and honest would lead to clients being out of and consequently trouble for the institutions. Honesty and transparency are two sides of the same. So an honest employee will be transparent at all times. Transparency improves the office culture and environment and makes people feel happy within the walls of the workplace. Honest and humble people, especially when they are in the higher ranks of the company, are greatly appreciated. Whether it is a big or small work, be honest, be trustworthy. If you are honest, if you are trustworthy in small things, surely people will entrust you with good, with greater things. Don't think, okay, this is a small work, okay, I can do anything. No. I have seen some people, okay, for so many years, they may be gatekeepers, they may be doing the work of ayahs and helping stuff. But what is given to them, they are honest. They do very happily. Be honest and be happy with what is entrusted on you. And teamwork. It is a good skill that you can cultivate in your work. Cooperate with others and the ability to work harmony with your workers, co-workers, your team. The ability to work in a group shows your real nature. I have heard from the people, but the real character is revealed at the dining hall and also in the playground. You can show, okay, you are very good, goody ones okay, when you are individual, when you are in the church, you may be very good. When you are in the temple, you show your real character. Okay, you show yourself as you are very good, very pious. But the real nature is coming in the playground, when you are working in the team, and also even at the dining table, when you are coming as a team, when you are in a group. It's not only essential to perform well as individuals, but also as a member of the team. You imagine, okay, in any play like football or cricket or anything, if only one individual is playing well, they will not to get the prize. They will fail, become losers. But if all the players are together, if they are playing, surely the cup will, they can have it. So as a team, you should learn how to work. Sometimes you have to give your own ideas, give away your own ideas and take away others' ideas. So learn the skill of working in the team. To do well in a team requires a lot of patience, tolerance, and good social skills. You see, in any team, there are so many people, different, so many individuals are there. Individuals have their own tastes, their own likes, and they have their own ideas. But coming together and working together makes a difference. It needs a lot of patience. And team efforts are associated with many advantages. Work gets done faster and is more likely to get done when more people are involved. And relations among employees improve. If you are working if you are working as a team, really your relationship with other workers, the co-workers will improve. In some IT companies, those who are working, okay, they will sit in a cabin and they will work, and they don't know who is sitting next to them, the opposite to them. They don't look. They look only in the system and they will work. So if you are working in a group, you will have good friends and your relationship will improve. The members of the team learn from each other. You see, that is one of the advantages of working in the team. You can learn from others and how they are performing the works. You can learn from each other and also from their characters. And the feedback you get from the team members is really good, and that will help you to grow in your career. And be unique and don't compare yourself with others. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. It is said by Bill Gates. You see, everyone is unique in this world, and there is no one exactly like one person. Everyone is given their particular talents and abilities. Make use that one. But don't compare with others. Comparison will not help you. That will take you to frustration, and later you will become unproductive. You shouldn't compare yourself with people around you. Just because your friend got a promotion or a raise in the salary, don't expect that you also will get that one. If you are expecting, you will become sad. Expectation always will lead you to frustration. Maybe something is better waiting for you. Be patient and be unique. Look at your own accomplishments and what you can do. Contribute to your own self. And problem solving skills. This is one of the good values or good character that you can develop in yourself. Not everybody is having this skill, but you can cultivate this skill. Companies are looking for people who are motivated to take on challenges with minimal directions. Don't seek always to work in a comfortable zone. You should be able to see when something needs to be done and react accordingly. Surely, in any career, if you are engaged, there will be problems. There is no career or there is no work without any problems. I don't think so. If you are a teacher, there will be problems. If you are a doctor, you will have problems. Imagine that if you are a driver, there will be problems. So how do you handle that one? Becoming emotional is not a good thing. But how to handle that issues, how to solve that problem, you should learn. Problem solving is your ability to handle challenging or surprising situations. Problems will not come all of a sudden. Oh, I am coming. I am on the way. So that please prepare and prepare yourself. It is unexpected. All of a sudden it comes. What do you do when some problems are arising? You should be courageous enough. You should be able to face the problems that is coming on your way. Things will happen and can come out of the blue. All of a sudden it will come. Good problem solvers can stay calm when they encounter obstacles and judge all their options to find the best solutions. Be calm when some problems come. Sit quietly for a little time. Don't react. Don't jump into action. If all of a sudden some problems comes, if you're going and taking some options with that feelings, sometimes you may be wrong. So take your own time. Think sometimes, sit quietly for a little time. And that will help you to take a better decision. And be comfortable with pressure. Any work, it has got its own pressure. It has got its own difficulties. And be comfortable with that. You need to develop this skill to be comfortable with the pressure your work carries. As I told, take risk and learn to manage with your emotions and with your feelings and with your pressure. Sometimes, these days, we are preparing for the NAT. There is a lot of work. The additional work is coming to in our way. But how we take it, it is important. And we should be comfortable with all this. So it is a skill. I admire, very especially I admire a teacher. She is having a small kid at home. And how she is contributing, how much she is contributing to our institution is marvelous. And personally, I tell her, I really appreciate you for the way you are taking all your responsibility. So be comfortable with your pressure. That shows your personality, your interest for your job, and your dedication and your hard work. As employees, you should go out of your way to get caught in an uncomfortable situation. The more you expose to it, the more immune you will be getting. You see, a child who is always kept inside a comfortable room, not exposed to the outside world, will not have a good immunity system, immunity power they will not have. But look at a small child play, okay, a village child or anybody playing in the ground and exposed to the nature, playing in the water, playing in the sunlight, they will have a lot of immunity power. So when anything is coming, any pressure is coming, don't go and sit inside in the room or office. Oh, I cannot take it, this one. Okay, this is too much pressure for me. No, but be ready. You expose yourself so that you will become more expert. And if you are a manager, make sure you are not applying too much pressure and stress on your employees. Ensure your employees are happy and productive. Make sure that they are productive and they are happy. And there, I have taken only few skills, and I was just explaining. And there are many. There are so many skills, so many good characters, so many good values that you can cultivate in your work, wherever you are doing and whatever you are doing. So with this, I stop. If you have any doubt or queries, you can ask me now.
Just connected to this. First session. First session. So now we can have teachers program anywhere. Not necessary coming and going. Why to waste time?
And I want to ask, like, especially for introverts, the freshers, whenever they go for some new jobs or something like that, they need some certain struggle and sometimes they lose their confidence. How to overcome from such, the startup system?
Stop here. Stop here. Stop for them. Live yes. Can you do this again? OBS itu OBS dia lah sah. Meeting kita lah.
Yes, sister.
Actually, today I was not giving anything about interview. I was just focusing on some of the personality development skills, the skills that you need to cultivate for your career.
Yes, sister, I know that, but I want to know more about interview because I will go for Delhi for the trade camp. Now they will ask me about interview and that and all.
Yeah, that I think I can give you later. Is it okay,
Okay,
Albin?
sister, thank you.
Yeah.
Dear participants, still you have any doubt, then ask to sister. Feel free to ask, okay? We have 10 minutes more.
Marine college means what is
Very patient.
Mostly our students.
Any doubts? Okay. I think they don't have any doubts. So thank you, sister, for the very informative and enlightening session. I'm sure all the participants have benefited from the session to a great extent. Sister has given some very reliable and practical tips of skills development for personality, which are very essential for our day-to-day life, right? So hope all of you understood the tips, whatever sister has given, and try to follow these tips for your own personality development and to become success in your life. Okay. Once again, thank you, sister.
Okay.
Now we have a break of 15 or 20 minutes. We'll meet again at 11.
Sister,
Thank you.
sister, once you on your video,
Put on your video. Hold on.
wait.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Now look good.
done.
Done.
Come and see what we have done.
What do you see? Where was that photo now? See this icon. Very good.
Well done. It was very nice.
Congress. I have to learn plenty of things now.
See. Nice, no?
See?
I sent the other juice.
All of us are now even is asking that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
How many days I
I will take a video.
Yes.
So okay now. Then I went fasting in the beginning, no. Then I saw time is going very slow, no. Then I
But
last,
if time is okay for you.
then last now whatever was wrote there was I was trying to say something.
Other asked.
What?
This one, he asked how was Serena's performance. I sent in this photo, then I sent video also one.
Good. I don't know who was saying that somebody has written note and everything, no? Who was that?
Music play करूँगा live की stop कर.